Nicknamed blue tears or sea sparkle, the wonderful view of fluorescent blue patches of water, which recently emerged in Taipo seas, attracts many people to go for shitting. Even international media have reported this blue tear fever. Many beautiful photos of the neon blue shorelines illuminated from algae were taken and posted onto various social networking sites. But behind the attractiveness of the scenery, what is the underlying reason that causes the algae to drop their tears? What is the biological hazard behind the beauty?
唔知咩種啊？
你知唔知佢喺邊度會有，或者你喺邊度見過？
中國咯，啲嘢都係中國先有嘅啫。
你知唔知佢係點樣形成？
咩好似話好多養分喺嗰個啲湖裏邊，跟住佢生下就生到變成咁啊嘛。
你有冇見過呢一幅圖？
喺 Facebook 上面見過。
你知唔知佢係咩嚟㗎？
類似有啲 organism 喺個海床嗰度生咗咁樣。
你知唔知佢喺邊度有呢一樣嘢？
香港啲海灘唔知邊度嗰度。
你知唔知佢點樣形成？
應該好似係應該可能有啲病毒定唔知豬啲嘢咁樣，所以就生咗出嚟。
你知唔知道呢個會喺邊度見到，或者你有冇見過？
冇見過，但係好似話係喺啲海邊啊、海床嗰啲位置會有咯。
We can find out that people's general perception on blue tears is that it is just a unique type of algae species found in Hong Kong waters or along Chinese seas. But in fact, not many people know about the real story of such phenomenon. Sam Won Chai Village, one of the hotspots for sightseeing blue tears, is being adversely affected since recently many sightseers have been visiting the village nearly every night. Bunches of sightseers stayed at the village even during midnights in order to catch a glimpse of the appealing blue tears. We have interviewed a visitor who have visited Sam Won Chai Village for the sightseeing of blue tears.
我想問咧，你係咪睇過呢個發光嘅藍色海象？係啊。你喺邊個位置有睇㗎？
三門。
點解你會想去睇嘅？
因為我喺 Facebook 見到啲 friend upload 嗰啲相，咁我覺得有幾靚，所以
你大概幾多點去睇啊？多唔多人？
我大約夜晚9點到啦，好多人喺度。
咁你係即係佢哋有冇係點樣去影佢哋咧？即係嗰啲海真係自然發光定？
我去到嗰時見到啲人係掉啲石頭、啲垃圾嗰啲，即係應該係刺激佢咁樣，所以就令佢發光。
但係咁，你知唔知其實呢啲發光海象係咩嚟咧？
我知就係啲海洋生物啲海象。
Dozens of sightseers gathered at Taipo in the past few days for the appreciation of the appealing blue tears. But actually, it wasn't only appear in the Taipo area. The Sam Won Chai village representative, Shak Kwong Ying, said the luminous algae can be found in many areas, with water being polluted by agricultural land or household sewage contamination.
男女咧唔係淨係我哋差唔多，好多地方都有啊。好似你住喺海灘喺附近嘅，行出去有個海灘或者石灘嘅，你都有機會看到呢啲咁嘅過程。呢個藍光藻咧就係周不時都有，唔係一段時間嘅。藍光藻嗰個組織喺邊度咧？係一個由污水產生出嚟污水呢個產生出嚟咧，係令到咧你好似有次報紙咪講男女硬嘅男眼淚嘅，係咪？佢個形容講法咧，譬如嗰啲污水嘅組織咧，譬如水退嘅，退咗出去，好啦，有啲太陽啊，或者有啲其他嘅咩嘢就個沙灘或者石灘咧乾咗之後，咁樣水到佢水漲嗰陣時間啦，漲翻上嚟啦，咁樣嗰啲譬如嗰啲微生物啊，或者嗰啲其他海草啊， 啊，嗰啲其他雜物啊搞埋一齊，咁變咗咧咪污水咯，係嘛？咁好多原因嘅。
According to Mr. Shek, the algae from blue tears isn't any new species found in Hong Kong. In fact, it has been appeared for a long time ago. Interestingly, the name of the blue tears comes from the shape of the spindrift, which looks like the eyebrows of an eye.
你話真真正正藍眼淚咧，呢個講法咧，你唔好話佢唔似，係似嘅。藍眼淚咧，譬如而家風好望出嚟啦，風平浪靜啦，係咪？你如果係有少少風嘅，打下喺沙灘嗰度夾界，即係夾住冇幾遠咁樣打下嗰啲亮花咧，好似一個眼眉咁樣。我相信你幾位都見過嘅，係咪？喺海灘嗰方面打下嗰啲眉嗰啲海浪咧，即係好似咁樣捲下啊嘛，咪好似個眼眉咁樣咯。啊，呢啲叫做藍眼眉。
Another villager, Mrs. Wong, also said that such blue glow caused by algae is not a new phenomenon in Hong Kong.
任何三唔使人全部都知道係好細個已經有啲水上人咧，好多時見到咁嘅情景㗎嚇。
每年一次咁樣。
佢嗰個係嗰啲海潮嗰海藻咧，佢日頭咧就紅色嘅，夜晚黑咧佢就變咗藍色，好似咩？你一喐佢唔嗰啲海浪攀打咧，喺石頭咧咁咪要轉藍色咯咁樣。
咁佢哋係即係10幾年都有咁多人嚟睇。
唔係，係今年嘅啫，係舊年開始就先有咁多人嘅。我哋其實好細個，即係5、6歲嗰陣時已經有嘅。不過咧，就嗰陣時冇嘅資訊咁發達，同埋咧就唔係咁多咁樣。而家呢排啲資訊發達咗咧，變咗咧一俾人擺咗上網咧，就全世界都知咯，差唔多。
According to Professor Leung Mei Yi from the University of Hong Kong, who is a specialist in marine pollution, the blue tear phenomenon is actually formed by a kind of single-celled algae organism named Noctiluca scintillans. This kind of algae is not blue in color, but they will bioluminate in blue only when they react to external stimuli. The blue tears can only be found during nights because in daytime these algae will appear red instead of blue, commonly known as red tide. So actually, this blue glow created from algae is a sign or a byproduct of marine pollution. Professor Leung said that the sewage pollutant is discharged through surface runoff into the sea along Tolo Harbour, bringing in excessive nutrients into the sea. Such eutrophication, together with significant sunlight radiation, encourages the bloom of algae along the Tolo Harbour area. The sudden influx of visitors has infringed the calmness of the rural Sa Mun Chai village. Quite a number of local villagers felt upset and complained about noise disturbance and the loss of stones taken by sightseers.
咁但係咪一直都好多人入嚟？
前嗰排係好多啊，成日都夜晚3更夜都有，2、3點啊、3、4點都有人。
咁佢哋會喺邊度嚟？即係佢哋會係近呢條村？
之前喺呢度嗰啲沿岸啫嘛，沿岸至到去馬士洲嗰邊、公園嗰邊啊嘛。
咁佢哋會唔會好嘈？或者對你哋嚟講？
會啊，會好嘈啊！有啲人咧好唔自律都好大聲咯，都係有啲咧就好細聲就咁講，有啲咧就好嘈，於哇鬼叫，主要係嘈啫。因為我哋條村咧，真係平時咧1至5咧係好靜，係因為你差唔多上咗年紀老人家到我哋條村咧已經50幾年啦嘛，所以咧好靜咯。係前嗰排咧係啲人咧係騷擾啲。
Some visitors and photographers have thrown rocks into the water in order to stimulate the algae to intensify such blue glow. However, such action of dumping external objects into the sea causes further pollution and may harm the marine life as well.
咁我想問，因為咧你有冇睇過，即係可能有上網有啲人咧喺度放火圈啊，或者可能掟石。
係啊，會有啊，揾啲竹嚟撩啊，撩嗰啲海水啊咁樣，佢咪發出啲藍光咯，就係咁樣咯。
Village representative Shek Kuan Yin also mentioned that most of the visitors gathering in the village around midnight causes a loud noise disturbance to their villagers.
由1月份到嗰一段時間1月份1月幾到啦1月左右到啦，去到差唔多2月幾呢段時間好多人同埋好多車，交通部咧都成日嚟趕車走今年開始嘅，以前我哋搬咗5年都未有試過呢啲騷擾係有。
Although the blue tears scenery is very attractive, visitors should bear in mind the importance of public ethics when go sightseeing along the areas. They should try their best not to disturb the villagers' daily living, as well as not to generate more rubbish and pollutants to the sea.
我哋希望全港性嘅市民大家要守村落嘅規矩呢個係我哋係首要嘅中國嘅。咁樣咧，如果你係想真正入到個人村咧，我哋好歡迎。但係咧，如果係騷擾到村民咧，就呢樣嘢咧，我哋就唔係我唔滿意。大家就算我去到其他地方騷擾到人嘅，我自己都我唔開心嘅。
We shall not be self-centrically cares about the visual enjoyment brought by blue tears, but we also have the responsibility to confront to the marine pollution problem signified by the blue tears phenomenon. As a public citizen, we can help to conserve and protect our water resources by reducing the amounts of chemical use, such as cleaning detergents, or else the water quality would only keep deteriorating and our natural environment would really drop its tears by then.